Greetings, Slackers. September Man here with another video. And in this video today, I'm going to be talking about a little trip I took last year as it relates to some work, but mainly why a Toyota Camry is superior to a Tesla. Now, right now, Tesla's getting ready to come out with their Model 3 sedan, which is supposed to be a direct competitor with a lot of other four-door sedans that are out on the market. Now, the advantages are supposed to be that it's electric, meaning that you won't have to do oil changes and all the routine maintenance that you would have to normally with a gas engine. But I'm going to tell you why a Tesla is inferior to a Toyota Camry or any other four-cylinder for that matter with a range that is 400 plus miles. CBS this morning was doing a report on the Tesla because their job is to sort of build excitement and hype about this new model of car that's going to be coming out and launching before its deadline, which is this Friday. And so I'm looking at the specs, on the news, and they're talking about 35,000, okay, and it has a 215 miles charge, meaning that it's able to go a distance of about 215 miles before it requires a charge. Now, the 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds, okay, yeah, that's a little faster than maybe most four cylinders. But here's where they fall off and they're garbage. Last year I was on the road and I was all the way in a small town called Espanola, New Mexico. I was out there to do some work, and so on my route back, I would have to stop through Phoenix in order to get to California, which is where my next project was going to be. And so from Espanola to Phoenix, or roughly just north of Phoenix here, the distance was where I stopped to get some gas, was an Anthem. And so that was 7 hours and 23 minutes away and a total of 519 miles. Now, keep in mind, I gassed up in New Mexico and I mainly used the cruise control and I cruised all the way from New Mexico to roughly just north of Phoenix, 519 miles away. I also did a little bit of hypermiling because there's some uphill, downhill variation. And so to push the most out of my car, I would basically shift it into neutral on the downhills and, I would just sort of cruise. But they're trying to peddle this Tesla as superior technology because it's an EV versus a gas fuel vehicle. But I'm going to tell you something. For the cost, if you really want this thing to be superior, it should be able to get double the mileage that I got in a four-cylinder gas engine Toyota Camry. Keep in mind the Toyota Camry that I was driving was a 2003 model, so not quite newer where the actual miles per gallon is a little bit higher. They've increased the fuel economy standards since 2003. But again, I was still able to go 519 miles and I was on a full tank with cruise control, some hypermiling, and I can tell you what, with the Tesla Model 3 at a range of, again here, 215 miles, they would have had to stop just to get a charge. In the meantime, I'm still going on about my business down the road. So to me, this is an inferior car. Yeah, it's electric, but who cares? You're asking 35,000 for something that can't even go beyond 215 miles. That's garbage. And so, if you ask me, I'll stick with a four-cylinder Toyota Camry or any other four-cylinder out there that, has, again, a range of 400 plus miles. You're trying to tell me that this is superior technology just because it's an electric vehicle, but why such a small mile range per charge? I'm going to leave that question for you and something to consider. Do you agree or disagree? Leave all your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. That's going to do it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.